everybody, this is Jen Jones here. I'm so excited to be bringing you a new Shades of Meaning Volume 2. Now, although this Shades of Meaning version is designed for more of the lower grades, for example, kindergarten through second grade, this version is still appropriate for third, fourth, and fifth grade, I would say for sure. The same protocols, the same lines of thinking, the same communication and group discussions are going to be taking place at a Pocket Chart Center. Kids will have to agree and disagree and reach consensus about word meanings and word contexts. So all that is still the same, but all of the word sets in Volume 1 are all nouns. So, for example, the students are given a set of 8 words. Here is a set: bed, cot, bunk, hammock, sleeping bag, air mattress, loft, and couch. And they are supposed to rank those 8 words in order from most comfy to least comfy. So kids in the kindergarten, first and second grades would probably have an easier time knowing what those nouns are versus the Shades of Meaning Volume 1, which is almost all verbs and adverbs and adjectives. So I'm really excited about this new product. I've been working on it for a while. I've been meaning to get it out for a little while because the Shades of Meaning Center that I currently sell in my Teachers Pay Teacher store is one of my most popular items that I sell because it is a very 21st century version of learning. Kids are working together, they're communicating, they're cooperating, they're studying vocabulary, they're studying shades of meaning, they're up, they're moving. They're working on their context clues. It's just really, really popular with kids. And of course, the thing that I love most about the Shades of Meaning Center is that kids are thinking at higher levels. So I want to show you though how you can use this sheet. So if you're familiar with Volume 1, you know that there's a sheet that comes after the kids do the ranking and the sorting. And that's really, really important. And I do specify in the directions sheet that this sheet should not be given to kids before or during the word sorting portion of the activity. This Shades of Meaning Center is really about the discussion and the cooperation and the working together that comes with the sorting of the words and ranking them in order and deciding which one should go near the top and which one should go near the bottom and why does one word go above another word or below another word with justification. So this really is, I would say, 80 to 90% a discussion and speaking and listening, agreeing and disagreeing center. And then this sheet, which is kind of like a final report up sheet, would be like 10 to 15% of the activity. When you give this sheet to students before the center starts or during the center, then they don't focus on the discussion. They don't agree and disagree. They rush through it just so they can complete this. And this isn't what it's about. This is kind of like the icing on the cake. But what I do want to introduce to you this time is I want to show you how you can use this sheet with students without running copies of this sheet. So I'm really trying to adapt a lot of my products to 21st century learning, and I realize that a lot of classrooms have iPads or Kindles now, and so I want to try to adapt a lot of my products to 21st century classroom practices. And of course, not running copies is going to save the environment as well. So I love that. So here's what I want to show you how to do. I'm going to do it right here in my office because I don't have a classroom today to show it to you in. But you are going to run one of these, one sheet. As the teacher, you're going to run one of these, and then you're going to put it up somewhere in your classroom for the students to find it and take a picture of it. So I'm just going to tape it right here to the wall. And in the classroom, I'm going to have a set of directions right here, which is going to tell the students exactly what to do. But what they're going to do is they're going to have a device. And with the device, they're going to walk over to the sheet that's over on the wall there. They're going to open up their camera app, and they're going to take a picture of the sheet. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to take a picture of the sheet with my camera. Okay? Now it's saved to my camera roll. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my iPad and I'm going to open up Pic Collage, okay? Picollage. It's a wonderful app, Pic Collage. So when you open it up with Pic Collage, what you're going to do here is you're going to hit the bottom button that says create, and you're going to select the photos, and there it is. That's the picture that I just took, and I'm going to select it, and I'm going to hit the check mark in the top. I'm going to hit the check mark in the top. Now, if you double tap this picture, okay, there's an option right here that says set as background. That's what you want to do. You want to hit set as background. Now that you've set it as background, you're going to throw the one away that you just did. And now, as you can see, no matter where I touch on the screen, it doesn't move because the sheet is now the background. So in this activity, the sheet is different than the 3.5 version or the volume 1 Shades of Meaning, because in the volume 1 Shades of Meaning, kids had to rewrite the words in order, rank the words in order based on the consensus of the group. And then on the right hand side, in volume 1, they had to write out the justification for that ranking. In this version of Shades of Meaning, only 6 words are included in the word bank up here. And what students have to do here is they have to pick one of these words and they have to draw a picture of it here. So the students could do 2 things instead of drawing a picture here. One, you could do a little bit of app smashing here, and students could figure out, okay, I'm going to draw a picture of a bed or a hammock. Kids could draw the picture of the bed or the hammock in Doodle Buddy, which is a free drawing app. Or students could go find a picture of a teepee or a sleeping bag or a hammock and import the picture straight into this little section right over here.